Hey everyone, it's Lexie. In today's video I'm going to be doing my May book haul. So I only ended up purchasing 2 books this month, which isn't enough really to make a book haul, but because of that I decided to incorporate some of the clothes and all the stuff that I purchased this month, so like jewelry and kind of other knickknacks that I purchased this month, so just to kind of spice it up a little bit. And usually I don't do a lot of clothes shopping, and some of them were graduation gifts. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of change it up a little bit today. So let me know if you like kind of these ones. I usually don't buy a lot of clothes and that stuff, but if you want to see kind of other stuff that I purchased over the month, please let me know. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So starting out with Blu-rays, this is one that I pre-ordered and I was really excited when I saw it in theaters, and it was Black Panther. So I really love this one. I think this one is definitely within my top 3 Marvel movies of all time. I really love Captain America the First Avenger, but I really like this one, and so I'm really excited to watch this again with my family because I saw it by myself and then my sister saw it with her friends in Toronto. So my brother and my parents haven't seen it, but this one was really good. So I was really excited when it finally came out because I was like, they need to see it. It is so good. At this moment in time, I haven't seen the new Avengers movie, but we're going to be seeing it next week. We're going to be doing like a siblings date night. So yeah, I really like this one. This one was just so cool. I really loved kind of the thing with the sand. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm very happy to add this to my Marvel collection. It's just a really fun movie and I can't wait to watch it with my family. So moving on to books, I have 2 here. The first one is, I'm gonna probably butcher this one, The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society by Mary Ann Shaffer and Annie Barrows. I'll have the name written down here because I probably butchered it, but this is one that I was really excited about. I was ordering yarn for a new blanket that I was starting, and it was an add-on item that ended up being like $12 of yarn, so I needed to have like $13 more to get free shipping. So this was one that was within the price range for me to get free shipping, and so this was one I've had my eye on for a while, which I'm really excited about. But so it says, January 1946, writer Julia Ashton receives a letter from a stranger, a founding member of the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Society. That's so hard to say. And so begins a remarkable tale of the island of Guernsey during the German occupation of a society as extraordinary as its name. So I'm really excited. I know this. I don't really know too much about it. I did watch the trailer for the movie and I noticed that they have a lot of people from Downton Abbey, so maybe when that comes out I will go see it. But this is like a World War II and kind of what this little island did during the German occupation, and this girl kind of uncovers what these people did. So I'm really excited. I've heard great things. The reviews on this on Amazon were pretty good, so I have high expectations going into this, and if you'd read this, let me know what you thought about it because I'm really interested, and maybe I will check out the movie too. So yeah. And lastly, I'm pretty sure you're probably sick of seeing this book around, but I was actually quite a sucker for it, and it was A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. And I understand the flaws in this series and in general, but I am a sucker for it. I really enjoyed it. So this is kind of like a novella in between where the first series or the first trilogy ended and where the new one begins. So it kind of takes place after the events of the 3rd one, and kind of setting up for the next one. I'm trying to be as vague as possible if you haven't read it, but I really liked it. It follows Farah and Rysand during the winter solstice, and just kind of everyone kind of suffering from PTSD and their own struggles. And I'm really excited because it did have a little sneak preview of what to expect with the next one, and it sounds like it's gonna be good. I know there's a lot of flaws in this series and I'm aware of that, but it's just like a fun read, I think, and it's kind of like, I just really enjoy it, and I enjoy this series a lot more than Throat of Glass. So yeah, I just like being in this world and seeing these characters again, and I'm excited for the next one to be coming out. Alrighty, so this is kind of me from the future, but after I filmed it, I was like, shoot, I forgot something. So this is actually a book that my sister got me as a graduation gift, and it is Mind Platter by Najwa Zebian. And so this is like a collection of poems, but they're not like the milk and honey ones. These ones actually have like some length to them. And my sister is really into poetry, and I've never really read anything outside of what I had to read for school. So I don't know, I thought this one would be neat, and she left me like a little message in here, which is nice. So yeah, this is definitely something that, I don't know, I'll be stepping outside of my comfort zone reading wise, so I think this one will be interesting. And she said she was going to get this one for herself, and she's like a reader like me, so I kind of trust her. Yeah, so I think this one will be really interesting. I really love this cover, like the watercolor aspect to it, but like on the back it says, like, at the end of the day no one will walk your journey for you, you have to do that. At the end of the day no one will dream for you, you have to do that. So I think this one will be really interesting, so I was really happy that she ended up picking this up for me, and I think it'll be a really neat read. So moving on, I'm going to start out with kind of miscellaneous items first. So the first one is actually one you can see here, and it is this Sonos One speaker, which I ended up getting as a graduation gift for my neighbors. And I was honestly, like, I didn't even want, like, was expecting a gift, but we're really lucky to have them. They're like our American family, and they know I'm a really big music person, and I always, like, every year at Christmas I'll either make them a mixtape, and when one of them was going through kind of cancer, like was diagnosed with cancer and going through the treatment and all that, and made kind of like a playlist for her, so they know like I'm really big into music. And this is like one of the high-end speakers, and it's Alexa based. But yeah, I really love this, and I'm very thankful for this gift. I've been using it like crazy. The sound is amazing, and I really like the white, and I'm just very thankful for this gift, and it is just amazing. And like, I'm a big music buff, so this was like the dream. I'm living my best life right now. My cousins and my aunt and uncle ended up coming to visit, and so my cousin wanted to get me a nice little gift, and we were at a store, and I was like, oh, I really like these, and she's like, I'm getting them for you, and I was like, no, but she was insisting on it, so I guess I was like, okay. And it's like these Moscow Mule cups. I really like the copper in them. I have two, but this one I keep as a decoration on my shelf. And I don't drink Moscow Mules. I've never had one, but I like to put my ciders in here and my sangria in here as well. So I think this is just a nice little cup. It keeps it really cold because it is like actual metal. And yeah, I was really happy for this, and I wasn't really expecting it, but she was really determined to get me something. And I think that's the only thing I was like, when we went shopping, I was like, oh, I like this, and she was like, I'm getting it for you. But yeah, I'm really happy for this, and it's just really cute and unique, and I'm in love with it. I think it's just so cute, and you can I even put my iced tea in here. So yeah, it's just a nice little style item to have. And when my cousins were also here, we did shopping, and this is the only thing I ended up getting, so I was like, I don't want to spend money on anything. And me and my sister ended up getting these matching rings, and it was at a store that I've never been to, but I loved, and I'll link it down below. It's called Francesca's, and if I can find this ring down below, they had like a buy one get 50% off, so we ended up getting like these sisters ring, and it is, I'll do like a close-up of it, but it's like this vine rose gold ring, which I really love. And I'm not a big ring wearer, but I will wear this, and I really like it. It's really subtle, and I think it's cute, and it's just like a nice little sister's ring, and something a little special between us. So I was really happy about that. I thought it was just really cute, and we have our little matching rings. So finally, moving on to clothing, I'll kind of do a cutaway of me wearing it. The first one that I got here this is one that I purchased from American Eagle. They were having a big sale, and I'm in on on the hunt for kind of work appropriate clothes, so I obviously wouldn't be wearing this, but I'd have like a black cardigan. And I really like this, how it has the cross detail in the front and this floral pattern. It had another one that was like an off-white with purple that I think I might want to go back and get, but I really like this. It's really subtle. Like, again, I can wear this over or under a black cardigan. I think it would be perfect for work, which I was really excited about. Next, I ended up getting another tank top that I could wear underneath like a cardigan, and it is this kind of like mauve-y color with kind of a floral detail in the front, as you can see. This is again like another nice one that I could wear that would be work appropriate. Yeah, and I really love this material. I've been really loving American Eagle. That's like my go-to store, has been for years. So I was like, they always have you cute little tank tops, so I was really excited about that. And so lastly, the last thing I got from American Eagle is this nice striped t-shirt that's very kind of loose and is of a really soft material. And I've had like the same t-shirts for like summer since middle school, and I graduated grade 8 in 2008, so the stuff is pretty old, and I'm like, I don't know, like they still fit, like do I throw them out? But I like don't have any nice like flattering ones anymore, so I was like, this one is perfect. Again, they had like another kind of wine color one that I think I might go back and get once I get my first paycheck. But yeah, I really like this one. It's nice and striped and all that stuff. It's just a good classic one, and it is really thin, so it'll be perfect for the hot summer days. So finally, these last two were my graduation gift from my aunt, and she was like determined for me to get something for work, so I was like, okay. So we ended up going to Kohl's, and we ended up picking out this blouse. She really liked it. I was like, oh, I really like it. I like how it also has like this cross detailing here, as you can see in the cutaway, but it's just a nice work appropriate thing that I could wear under my blazer or a cardigan again. So I really like this floral pattern. It kind of crosses in the front too, which is really nice, and it adds a nice little texture. So I was very happy about that. And this one was, I actually really like, and this is something I can wear at work as well. And probably during, like if I go to a nice little event in the summer, and it is this like this dress here. I'll kind of do a cutaway of it, but it's a really soft material, and I like how it has this cutaway in the front, but it has like this floral pattern, which I really like, and it's long enough that it's work appropriate, and it does kind of cover kind of the scarring from my ACL surgeries, which I'm a little bit sensitive about, and they're kind of an eyesore, so I'm happy it kind of covers that. But yeah, I really love this, and I'm really excited to be having kind of these nice work clothes to wear. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you kind of like these ones. I didn't have like a lot of books or movies this month, but if I do kind of purchase, I obviously will be purchasing more work clothes kind of over the course of the next few months, I'm pretty sure. So if you're interested in seeing that, I'm thinking of doing a week of clothes outfit, like a week of work clothes once I start school, or once I start work. So let me know if you're interested in that, if you want to see more of those videos in the future. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.